has brought his magic all across the globe. And he performs for corporate events, special events, he performs for theaters, cruise ships, and he also performs for our military bases. Now, he is also an award-winning magician, and he has won Entertainer of the Year, as well as he has won the Magician of the Year award. And if he looks familiar, perhaps you saw his appearance on Penn and Teller's Fool Us. Please welcome your headliner, Michael Kent.
It's not a real bird. That'd be the worst magic show ever. My name's Michael Kent. What's up, Chicago? So excited to be here. We're going to have a lot of fun. One of the first things I'm going to do is look into the future. And when I look into the future, I'm going to see some things in the future, and I'm going to write them down on my little dry erase board here. And then we're going to ask you all some questions. We're going to see if they come true. These are predictions using time travel. Here's what it looks like when I time travel. This is what it looks like. I can't help that. I saw something in the future. I saw something. I'm going to write my prediction. This is something that I just witnessed when I looked into the future. And right here in the middle, what's your name? Lindsay. In the future, I went like this, and I saw a conversation that I had with Lindsay where I was like, hey, Lindsay. I knew your name because I had asked in the present. This was me seeing the future, see how that works. And I said, Lindsay, name it any famous person, any celebrity. And Lindsay, like super famous person, you said Rachel McAdams. I wrote Taylor Swift. Because what I do is I write Taylor Swift every time and ask a white girl. And that usually... Sometimes magic is just playing the odds. Let's try something else. You got it. What's your name? Andrew. Andrew, I saw something in the future. It was a conversation in which I asked you to say it aloud for us. Any sport. So really loud, any sport.
Baseball.
Baseball. We didn't set this up, we haven't met. That could have been anything, let's make it more specific. Andrew, a different sport.
Oh. Basketball. Tennis. Volleyball.
Football. Shit. In every country except for this one. That's football. What's your name right here? Rick. Rick. Got it. Rick, this is something about you. Rick, I want you to think of any color. And don't say it out loud, and just don't let me influence your color, right? Because that's what magicians try to do, right? We try to get you to think of the thing we want you to think of. Don't do that, Rick. Don't let me influence you, and don't yellow to the color. It could be any color that you want whatsoever, but don't yellow to the color. It really doesn't matter what you think of Rick. It could be anything. Sorry, it's hot. It could be anything whatsoever. It looks like I'm trying to get you to say it, but seriously, I want you to think your mind think of any color. Did you get one? Say it out loud.
Orange.
Show us one fine. Rick, you're kind of a jerk. Why are the people with me nodding their heads right now? It's just that I already wrote my prediction. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
It's just Rick is a jerk, right? I feel bad about that, Rick, because you seem like a nice guy. You brought a group out to the Chicago Magic Lounge tonight. Very kind of you. I'll erase it. But I'm not going to forget, Rick. Also, I have a gift for you, which is fun. It's a balloon. It says, "I'm sorry I called you a jerk." Here you go. That's our friendship balloon, Rick. That represents our newly formed friendship. Also, the cool thing about this is that now that you have... I grew up in the 1980s. Anyone else? The 1980s had the coolest toys, in my opinion. We had the coolest toys, with one exception. This hunk of crap. They had no business marketing this as a children's toy. It's a puzzle, and it's a difficult puzzle. I'm going to explain to you how difficult. In the world without the internet, it was super difficult. But you know the very first person to ever solve a Rubik's Cube? You know how long it took them? 3 months. Do you know who that person was? Rubik, the man who invented the Rubik's Cube. It's a very difficult thing to do. But now, there are websites. And what you do is type in, like, what colors you're looking at. It tells you how to turn the cube in order to solve it. And then you learn these algorithms that help you solve the cube, different ways that you turn. I'm doing those algorithms in reverse right now, which is actually very difficult. I'm just going to say thank you. I'd like you to raise your hand if, and only if, you have never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube, but have tried. You've never been able to solve one? Never been able? You've never been able to solve. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach, would you like to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube tonight?
Sure.
Join me on stage, Zach. Give it up for Zach, everyone. Zach?
I'm an accountant.
Cool, that's exciting. What do you account for?
I mean, just like a lot of big business.
I feel like he's making that up. If you were not an accountant and you said that, and I asked that question, you'd be like, I don't know, what do you account for? I don't know, bank things, businessy stuff. Is that how you got the job? This is what the job interview was like. They were like, hey, Zach, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your banking background. And he was like, it's like there's numbers, there's money. Just, what's your education in accounting?
Not
School stuff. Math class, I think. Astrology, economy. Hang on to that. Mix it up as much as you want. Zach, you never solved one?
No, never.
You ever peel the stickers off like a psychopath?
I
Tried what?
tried to solve it.
Oh, you tried to solve it. Is that what you're doing right now?
No.
Okay, but I'm going to explain something very cool to you. This is interesting to me. Give it one more turn. That's unique. And when I say unique, I mean unique in like the truest sense of the word unique, because I could give a Rubik's Cube to everyone in the Chicago Magic Lounge right now. Have you put it on the stage? You mix it up, put it on the stage, and I would compare them. It would be impossible for any of those two cubes to match in their mixed up state. It gets crazier. I could give a Rubik's Cube to everyone in the city of Chicago, have them mix it up, and we could compare them. We wouldn't have two cubes that matched. It's statistically very, very improbable. It gets even crazier, Zach. You're a math guy, we think. Probably drug dealer, but also... he confident made up for him?
Yeah, mostly, but.
What do you really do?
Oh, who knows, you know. Well, I mean, ask him.
What does that do?
It's something with math.
Alright, so what we know is these two gentlemen are high. So, I was trying to figure out numbers or something. None of that's important. What is important is that you're going to solve a Rubik's Cube in 10 seconds. I'm going to turn my back from you so as to not make you nervous. And I'm going to count down from 10. They'll probably count with me. And you'll start solving when I start counting. Yeah, like to solve, what color do you want to start with?
Green, I guess.
Okay, that's one of them. Then I'll turn my back. And Zach will solve, and I'll do this. And when I get to 0, you'll just put it in my hand. Cool?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be incredible. If he really solves it, I'm going to lose next chair. I have confidence. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is this stuff? But it's unique. It's unique like a snowflake. No Rubik's Cube has ever looked like this before because it's unique. I want you to look at something. Can you see all this match? See the sides match. 3 of the sides, Seth. 3 of the sides match. From here to 3 of the sides. 4 of the sides. 4 of the sides. 5 of the sides. 6 of the sides. These 2 cubes are exact duplicates of Zach did thanks. So, I guess it was, yeah, that got you. Thank you. I don't know. What's happening? Check that out. Make sure there's nothing inside the little lunch bag. Just a little lunch bag. Yeah. Like you put like other bags and pin rolls and things like inside of that. And alleys. I don't know what you do, Zach. Open it up. This is mixed up really well. Hold it from the bottom with one hand, like this. Yeah, hold it up a little higher. We're gonna just drop your cube in now completely. I'm just gonna drop it like that. With the other hand, grab the top of the bag. Pick it up. Give it just a very gentle shake, just very gentle. Now imagine that while you're doing that, one more, just one little, I got a little Rubik's Cube. And then imagine there's solving inside the thing. Imagine what it would look like if that happens. Take a look. It's a real game, you didn't have to pull the stickers off or anything. Oh, this is fun. Look, I got this made. It displays my cubes really cool, like really nice. But what's also nice is that when I travel, they can't get mixed up from however I want them, right? Like if I have it a certain way, they don't get scrambled. But what I didn't realize is this does not fit in my carry-on luggage. So I have to carry it through the airport like this. So people keep coming up to me and saying, I'm sorry for your loss. Which looks like... So I put it on the airplane seat next to me and then no one sits there. You know? Grandpa loved to fly, so that's the thing. I showed you the empty bag. It's an empty bag. There's nothing inside. This cube begins in the bag. And don't take your eyes off of that bag, because that's where it begins, but it's going to leave the bag. It's going to jump through the air all the way over here to this box. It's going to join this cube, okay? Watch. That's pretty good, right? And the other one, there's this one, and there's this one. I did this on Zoom. I had to do a magic show on Zoom, and I did this, and someone wrote in the chat, they wrote, "Open both doors at the same time," and then they called me a cuss word. So I said, that doesn't do anything. And I called it the same cuss word. So that's the last show I do for third graders. I'm not going to do anything more. Someone said, "Oh, you're tilting it." I said, that's fine, I can do it without tilting it. But it stands to reason, if I can make the cube jump from the bag to the box, I can make the cube jump from the box. Back to the bag.
Wow, boy.
Don't give me your pity. You came here to see magic, you came here to experience childlike wonder, and that is what I shall give you. Watch. There's nothing in this box. Rick, it's time to be forgiven. But only because I need the marker board for something else. You know what these are? Yes, I heard someone say, you know what they are? Scrabble. Yeah, what's your name? Colin, reach and grab as many as you possibly can. Colin's going to grab a whole bunch of Scrabble tiles and just put them on the table when you got as many as you can. And then you're going to read those to us, and I'm going to write them down one at a time. Check this out. One at a time, Colin. S, good start. Lots of words start with S. So, it's already a word. So, it's still so. Soap. Soapy. Soapin. Soapin. Soapin with a. You got the other two P's? Soapin. Is that seriously soap? Okay, Colin, it's not that I don't believe you. Just put it in my hand. I want to double check. I never said it was going to be an English word, right? I never said that. Does anyone here speak Spanish? Yeah, it's not a Spanish word, so you wouldn't know it. Does anyone here speak Russian? Yeah. Someone said miak. It's a Russian word. It's actually a Russian phrase. You know what this means in Russia? Rick is a jerk. That's exactly. Speaks Russian. I'm going to rearrange these for the purpose of tonight's show so that this makes sense. Let's see. Oh, look. E S P E S N. What are the chances that Colin pulled ESPN out of the bag? And just before the show, I was watching ESPN. Is that magic? No? He said no. Now, ESP now. What are we left with? VIP, perfect. What did you show? VIP. ESP, NOW, VIP. This means nothing to anyone. But what I didn't explain to you is that this is not a word, it's an acronym. Alright, it's been a while since school. I'll explain what acronym means. Every letter stands for a different word. This is a real thing. This is the extrasensory perception National Organization for World Views in Person. She's heard of it. It's a real thing. Thank you. So you believe me. You just happen to pull that out of a bag, Colin? That's crazy. We're going to get back to that. But right now, I'm going to take these giant invisible cards and throw them at you. Who caught them? Right here, what's your name? Corey? Corey, fan them out in front of you. You've got a whole bunch of cards. Half are black cards, half are red cards. Throw one half away over your shoulder. Which half did you throw over your shoulder? You've got 26 cards left. Half of 11 cards. You've got red cards. That's diamonds and hearts. Put one half in your pocket. Keep them safe. Which half did you put in your pocket? Keep safe. Put away the hearts. You've got 13 cards left. There's the diamonds. By the way, I'm glad that you went like this. I was on a cruise ship last week and I said, put one half in your pocket. And the girl goes, I don't have a pocket. I said, you don't have any cards either, stupid. Just do it. Corey, did I tell you like that? You know how to pretend. You've got 13 cards left of the diamonds. And we're going to get back to you. But until we do, will you put them in order for us? And we'll get back to it in just a little bit. If you have in your possession a $20 bill, take it out, hold it in the air. This is where I find out where my ballers is at. Hold those 20s up. Let me see your 20s. We got one here. We got one. Oh, he's got several. My man is showing up. We got one here. What's your name? Me too. Will you join me on stage, Mike? He's got 20 bucks. Is it Mike or Michael? Okay. Come stand to my right. We'll call you Mike just to make this whole thing easier because I go by Michael. You put the 20 on the table right next to you on the little stool. You celebrating anything tonight, Mike?
No, just friends.
Just friends. All right. And they think it's hilarious that you're up here. The guy in the white is clucking like a chicken. It's fantastic. Mike, you from Chicago originally?
Never.
Never. First time?
Third time.
Third time. All right. What are you here for?
Visiting our friends.
That's fantastic. From the Chicago Magic House, great way to spend an evening. What do you do for a living?
I'm an attorney.
You're an attorney. That's exciting. We love attorneys. Just so you know, this guy may or may not be an accountant. But he knows how to ask the questions to figure this out. Mike, I got something for you. It's weird because we're strangers, and I'm asking you to do a thing that's kind of strange in front of a bunch of strangers. With the snap. This is for the other hand, Mike. Yep. Got really weird all of a sudden. Especially because if I was like, hey, close your eyes, think of a chicken, that's not what you would think of. Anyone here grow up on a farm or near a farm? They don't look like this, do they? I'll show you. This is what a chicken looks like. And smells like. This is in my car all day today. Okay, Mike, this is for you to write your name really big across that $20 bill. You can use the chicken like a table. Or you can use the chicken like a bagpipes. M-I-K-E, Mike, Mike, Mike. That's what it looks like. Mike, as an attorney, you may know that this is a federal offense, what you've just done. It's okay, a lot of people named Mike, take it to the bank, tell them I did it. On the back, I want you to write your last name. Mike's $20 bill. Oh, you all like dad jokes? Yeah. Can I teach you a stupid dad joke? It's really bad. Here, hold on to your 20 real quick. And I'll take the marker. You got your 20. Okay. Just go like this, Mike. With one finger. Zoom the objects. Do you feel that?
I do.
That makes that a felt tip pen. You're looking at me and you're judging me, but you will tell that joke tomorrow. I know you will. You're looking at me like you're better than that joke. All you need is a pen and a friend. You can put your finger away. You know, do you know what this is? It does kind of look like a remote control. Can I see this one? It's a handheld portable paper shredder. One more hand for Mike, everyone. Thanks so much. He's fine. He's got more. He's a lawyer. They make good money. Why are you still standing here, Mike? I'm just So, what happens is I prepare this. Look, this thing's got a lot of cash. Don't take it. It's dirty. It's dirty. This is a trick shredder. It has a piece of newspaper I put in there before you started. And before you came in here, I put a newspaper in here. So when I put the 20 here, I hit the button and it goes in, and the newspaper comes out the back and it shreds. And it looks like a $20 bill, but it's not a $20 bill. It's a newspaper. I can prove it. This is why I had you write your name on. Here's your $20 bill. That thing with the Rubik's Cube was awesome. Did you see that? Come stand to my left. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Come right hand. Put that chicken in your left hand and hold it up high. And with the right hand, might go like this. So we're going to just been fun. You see where this is going? Instagram. That's where this is going. There's something for you. Now, it's important that I stress to you and to Mike, I haven't touched the chicken since before we started. Right? I handed it to him, I haven't touched it since. But inside that chicken, there's something for you. Go ahead. Let's take a look. Hold hands in there, Mike. Look at the chicken's face. It's not enjoying it. It's an egg. There's a blue, like an Easter egg, like a little blue plastic Easter egg. Well, you don't need to put your fist in there, Mike. Can I see? There's a little egg. Is it not? The egg was supposed to be in the chicken. The egg was supposed to be in the... Oh, no. There's a reason he's the one wearing the gloves. Come with me, Mike. That's a 5-pound frozen chicken. You don't have to pick it up and stand behind it. It came from the store. There's a hole in the back. That comes standard. There's a flap of skin. Pull the flap of skin up and out of the way. What do you see inside?
Don't do it.
An egg. Be very gentle, Mike. Pull that egg out of the chicken. Be very gentle. Wait, is that a real egg? Well, that's a real chicken. Come over here. That makes sense. Come stand here. Now, be very gentle. Don't drop it. You're going to be their eyes and their hands because they can't see that egg up close and you can't. So examine it. Make sure there are no holes, cracks, preparations of any kind to that egg. I have a way of proving it's a real egg. Now the people in the front can see that this is an empty wine glass. But you've already been fooled. Plastic. Switch me because I want you to examine this. I'll hold the egg. It will not leave your sight. Right here. Examine that very closely. Nothing in the bowl of the glass. Nothing in the stem. Nothing in the base. Hold it from the base. We'll sturdy like this. Mike, empty hands. Empty glass. Real egg. It would be awesome if you cracked an egg and had $20 in it. But if you reached in and unfolded it with your beloved hand. on my. I'm gonna get all the egg off your 20. This is the 20 you gave me? That's very nice of you. So, he's an attorney, he's fine. Go anywhere, I got something else for you. This is this one is a rubber chicken you can take home. This is the official Michael Kent rubber chicken keychain. That's for you. I have one more quick thing to show you. I hope you realize how much I love doing this. This is the best place. I love coming here. How about one more hit for Nick Paul? How great was he? What you're about to see is going to make you do one of two things. Text a friend or poop your pants. If you text a friend, my name is Michael Kent. If you poop your pants, I don't need to be involved with that. One of you has some cards that they're putting in order. I believe it was Corey, correct? And Corey, they're in order now? Okay. Let's make Ace the highest card. And what suit, Renee? What suit? Diamonds. Everyone imagine Corey's cards as giant projections on stage. We start with 2. So we have 2, 3, 4. The low diamonds.
5, 6, 7.
The medium diamonds.
8, 9, 10.
The high diamonds, and then all the weird ones with letters. So, Corey, there are 4 groups: low, medium, high, and weird. I want you to put 2 groups in your mouth. Which 2 groups did you put in your mouth? Low and medium. Swallow one group. It's up to you. Which did you swallow? Low. There are 3 cards right now going through Corey's body. I want to remind you, Corey, these were your decisions. You decided to swallow the low diamonds, the 2, 3, 4 diamonds. You volunteered yourself this. We didn't chat before the show. I didn't say, hey, will you help me out with something? We've never met, never talked. Corey, I want you to get up off your chair and look on the seat.
No.
No, but that'd be awesome. If I could do that, you'd be texting and pooping. Let's give it a second, Corey. Now take a look. Are they there? Sit back up, sit back up. Now take a look. Are they there? Corey, should I remind you they were invisible to begin with? They weren't even Thanks for being a good sport. In pretend world, are they there? That's amazing. Just take them onto the ground in front of you and put your feet on 2 of them. You have a 2, a 3, and a 4. Which 2 did you step on? 2 and 3. Kick one of those away to me. Which did you kick to me? Out of 52 cards, you've got 1 left. The 3 diamonds under your foot. You've eliminated 51 cards. There's 1 card left. The 3 diamonds means nothing. It's just a random card. Everyone take out your phones. Take out your phones and open the Instagram app. If you don't have the Instagram app, look at the other person next to you. And when you open the Instagram app, you're going to go to the search, and you're going to search for Michael Kent. It's MICHNELKENT. And don't skip ahead. When you get to my profile, hold your phone up like this toward me so I can see that you're there. We can all be there together. There you go. This is a fun little social experiment. I like to see the weirdos that don't use dark mode on their phones at night. Corey. We got a bunch of, I'll wait for everyone else. You'll see, I'm wearing a tire on my head. That's my wedding attire. There we go. Now I want you to look at the most recent post that that's not me, that's someone else. The most recent picture I posted, when did I post it? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. In what part am I holding? Yeah. Now click follow, because that was good. But I've done this enough to know what people say. Like, they think, Michael, you're the guy, you're into tech stuff. It's probably a tech trick. Maybe that's an app. Maybe I took 52 pictures and just posted the one backstage or something and somehow post-dated it 2 days ago. And I want to prove to you that's not what just happened. I want to prove to you what just happened is so uncanny. You will not believe it. Because one of the first things I did was I went to Colin, and Colin reached into a bag of Scrabble tiles and pulled out a bunch. And we said it was the Extrasensory Perception National Organization of Worldviews in person. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not what this is. Because if you turn it upside down, it says diamonds 3.